every season, I like to talk about the designer-inspired Zara bags, and we've got some really, really good options today. This very first one is inspired by the Balenciaga I'm probably not pronouncing it correctly, but it's one of their newest shoulder bags. And the studded detail really remind me of that particular bag. I do actually have a Balenciaga shoulder bag. This is the city bag, but as you can see, it is kind of bigger than the Zara version. But I also think the Zara version is kind of inspired by the Prada re-edition as well. The chain strap is removable, and then this thicker strap, technically you can remove from this end, but I don't think there's a way to actually remove from the other end because they added this, I actually really prefer this kind of full leather detail over here. You can technically take this bit out and then just wear this kind of as a shoulder bag, which definitely gives you the Prada re-edition vibe. I really love the baby pink contrasting with this gunmetal gray kind of detail throughout the bag. And inside it is also really roomy. I mean, this is a very similar size to the Prada re-edition and the kind of the curved shape as well. The zipper, by the way, works really well. And you have one big compartment and a side slit. And this definitely will be able to fit in a phone. I have iPhone 10. This is definitely inspired by the Gucci Diana bag. I really like Zara's take on it just because I always kind of think of something like a bamboo type of texture. I think of it as like a spring summer bag, but a lot of Gucci's version are pairing these handles with leather. So I do like Zara paired it with this kind of wicker basket material, and it's very rigid. There are feet at the bottom. It stands on its own. It's really, really pretty. Magnetic closure, and inside it is lined with this linen-y fabric material. So super summery. And I also really appreciate it comes with this chain that is removable completely. But I love this kind of aged gold detail on the chain, and you can very easily wear this as a shoulder bag or crossbody, as you can see from the try-on clip. I just really love kind of the structure and the size of this bag. The one thing is, see how this bit sticks out? So every time you close it, you kind of need to close it pushing the fabric in. So, I mean, it's a very minor thing. So if you are looking for like a really cute spring, summery, trendy bag, this is a really good option. And it definitely will be able to fit in my phone and many more things. This little guy definitely reminds me of the Loewe small basket bag. I feel like this one is even smaller than the Loewe small size. It is so, so cute. And they even gave you this like really almost like picnicky cotton lining with this cute little tie on top. And inside it's just one big compartment. I'm gonna guess my phone doesn't, oh my god, my phone fits. Like this is, it looks so tiny on my hand, but it's actually really roomy. Like you can definitely fit your phone, maybe card holder and keys, and maybe like a lip product. But I just really love how cute this grain fabric is and matches with the grain handles very well. I think this also comes in the orange color, so if green is not your thing, you can go for the other one. And look at the rhinestone detail here all throughout the bag. I think this is just so cute. Adds something special. Honestly, I prefer the design of this one than the Loewe one. You can also detach the straps very easily, but you can wear this as a shoulder, crossbody bag, also adjustable strap. You can definitely take this from day to night on your vacation. I'm pretty sure I featured a similar version of this in my last Zara bag video, but this is another dupe for the Balenciaga hourglass bag in the size extra small. It comes with different colors as well, but I love how this is just kind of an all black bag. Okay, let's see if my phone fit in here. I think you might need to squeeze it a bit, but yes, it does eventually fit in here, and you can fit more as well, but just because it's tiny bit inconvenient putting in your phone. I don't know if I would actually recommend unless you just have a smaller phone or your phone doesn't come with a bulky case. It is just really great kind of full croc material. I think it looks higher quality than the price point. And the chain detail here is not detachable or adjustable, but this fits my frame very well. By the way, I'm 5'4", so you can kind of see how the bag may fit you, but this one is not adjustable strap. This next cutie reminds me of the JW Anderson chain hobo top handle bag. It just adds something so different to an otherwise neutral outfit. One big call out here is the rhinestone are not attached very well, especially this middle one here. Like it kind of came almost broken, so I almost wish they didn't put any rhinestone. Like the bag doesn't have any rhinestone and it is just as impactful. Unless you don't care or you have the patience to kind of secure every single one, or maybe I just got a defective one. I don't know if this is the right bag, but it's so cute, and it has a magnetic closure and you can definitely fit your phone in here. It almost gives me a little bit of the Bottega Jody bag vibe as well, but I like the chain handle on top. It is also like a really pretty chain design. This beauty here reminds me of the Fendi Nano baguette. It's actually bigger than the actual Fendi Nano baguette, and I love this tassel detail over here. It is completely kind of beaded with these like sequin, I guess it's a sequins bag. It's a combination of sequins and beading. Compared to the satin bag that I just showed you, this one feels a lot more durable, and it has this cute little chain, almost like a handle thingy on top. It does have magnetic closure, and then satiny lining just makes a really luxurious feeling. I also really love that it came with this tiny little crossbody chain, not removable. I think the Fendi one also comes with like a really thin crossbody chain, just makes it a lot more functional, and it also fits my phone, which is A+. I'm pretty sure the Fendi one does not fit in a phone. You can even put card holder and other small things. There is also like a back slit inside as well. The only thing is I feel like this top chain is just a tad bit too long. Like if it's like this much, I feel like it'll look even cuter. Another Bottega green bag. Just to show you a bit of the comparison, this one, as you can see, is definitely the most neon color of these four green bags. I would say this looks more like a just like a very shiny grass green. The little basket here has more of a forest green handle, and then this Gucci dupe has more of a muted grass green. Back to this gorgeous bag. I know it's not that inspired, but I do feel like it gives me very similar vibe as the Louis Vuitton Keepall XS in the particularly really gorgeous like green to blue ombre color. Obviously it doesn't have the top handle, and it's actually like a pretty rigid, almost like a box bag. The bag has magnetic closure and it doesn't open up that much, but it does fit in my phone very comfortably, and you can fit more stuff in it. So just keep in mind that it doesn't open too much, but I don't mind it at all. I think it's a very roomy bag for its size, and I love this kind of curved structure as well. The shape of it is what really reminds me of the Louis Vuitton Keepall XS. And I actually really like this neon green color. The strap here is also adjustable, and I love that they even make the kind of knob detail over here also the same shade of green. I just love the attention to detail here, and this is basically just a neon green bag that you can take on a night out and everybody will be asking you where your bag is from. At this point, I've pretty much featured a Bottega Veneta chain cassette dupe in every single one of my ZARA bag videos over the past 2 years. And it is actually a really functional bag because of the rectangular shape and magnetic closure. You can fit quite a lot inside. Of course, will fit in your phone. There is a back slit as well. And I particularly love this almost foil-like gold metallic shade. Out of all of the versions of these ZARA bags I've seen, I prefer this chain the most. If you remember, maybe several ZARA bag videos ago, I featured bags with basically aged gold metal, but I actually think this shiny gold metal goes with these really bright, vibrant colors even more. The only downside is the chain is not removable, but honestly, without the chain, I feel like this bag just loses its characteristic. Then we have this guy, which is a dupe for the Celine Half Moon bag. It's one big compartment inside with a side slit, and it actually looks really well made. Like the fabric feels like a linen fabric, and with the full leather trimming, with this gold hardware over here, and even on the fabric strap they added the full leather detail. You can adjust the length a little bit on each side, but not with this fabric strap, but it feels really comfortable when you wear it. It obviously also reminds me a little bit of the Dior Bobby just because of this half moon shape, and this gold buckle in the front is also really pretty. I haven't even taken out the sticker yet, but I feel like this particular bag is just a bit too big for my frame, and I would recommend if you want like a go everywhere everyday bag, this is a really good option for spring summer that is going to match with basically all of the neutral colors. I feel like ZARA has done something similar to this a few years ago, but this is definitely a dupe for the Gucci Dionysus or Dionysus, however you call it. It is at this point a really iconic bag from Gucci, and I like ZARA's take on this bag. It's kind of similar to the shape, and instead of copying the buckle detail, ZARA did like a roped metal detail over here that is actually really cute. And magnetic closure, there are two compartments inside, and you can fit your phone, a lot of things here. And I also like that the chain isn't too long because it is not adjustable, not removable. It fits perfectly on my petite frame. You can always double up to use as a shoulder bag, and they added this kind of full leather detail on top, so it's really comfortable to wear. I believe the Gucci one does not have the leather detail on top, so I feel like this is just more comfortable to wear, and this beautiful kind of ivory nude shade is just going to go with all of your outfits. Compared to the Balenciaga dupe, I feel like this one feels higher quality than this particular bag, but to be honest, they're both pretty good. They look very durable, just a really functional kind of everyday bag. Last but not least, this is a Chanel 19 dupe. I know it doesn't look that similar to Chanel 19, but I've been on the hunt for a Chanel 19 dupe for a very long time. I think this is probably the closest one that I come across that is inspired by the design but not a direct copy. I really love this kind of ball chain detail on top. It's actually a really cute design detail. Kind of wish it's slightly bigger. It can fit under the crook of my arm, but you have to try a bit harder. So this is more of a decoration and a top handle, and the straps are adjustable and removable as well. Really nice length. I really love this shade of nude. It's just a very neutral shade of nude that literally pairs with today's nude outfit very well. It has magnetic closure inside, just one big compartment. It can fit a lot. If I compare this with the Gucci Dionysus dupe, this one is just a tad bit smaller, but they probably fit a similar amount. And this shade of nude is more on the yellowy side versus this one I think is more of just a very neutral shade of nude. I didn't ever mention, but all of the ZARA bags came with these really nice kind of fabric dust bag these days, which I really appreciate. It is really helpful to, you know, store the bags, and sometimes I also use these to store my shoes when I travel. Let me know in the comments below which one of all of these bags is your favorite, and I have a Zara shoe designer dupe video coming up soon as well, so subscribe if you want to see that video, and I will see you in one of these ones. Bye!